Hello guys, this is Naman Pathak and welcome to All in Digital Vidyapeeth. Guys, in this video we will talk about the NPTEL MOOC course Enhancing Soft Skills and Development Assignment to Solution. So, the last date of submission of this assignment is 3 March 2021. So, without wasting our time, let's check out the solution of all these questions. Our first question is, which of the following personality traits lead to time leakage? Correct options are inability to say no, delegating trivial tasks, being indecisive, being disorganized. Our second question is identify the instances of time being stolen. Correct options are noisy coworkers, bad techno connectivity issues, getting stuck in traffic jams, waiting in queues. Our third question is what are some of the causes of procrastination? Correct options are fear of failure, lack of confidence, addiction, need for perfection, inertia. Our fourth question is how can you use your time efficiency? Correct options are take a log of how you spend your time, do not waste time in planning your day, eliminate unproductive activities, set a time limit to each task, delegate your work, minimize interruptions. Our fifth question is identify the tips to successfully achieve more things in less time. Correct options are make a to-do list of all the important tasks, do the hardest task first, eat your frog first, focus on one thing at a time, and keep your workspace organized. Our sixth question is which of the following are examples of time cancers? Correct options are A. Lazy mindset, tendency to often procrastinate, escapist attitude. Our seventh question is how can one convert time stealers into time gifts? Correct options are listen to podcast or make calls while standing in long queues, finish your homework during a boring lecture, read books or reply back to emails while traveling, check reports or finish pending work while waiting for a meeting. Our eighth question is how can one overcome procrastination? Correct options are find ways to be accountable, set smaller and realistic goals, identify and addresses the causes of procrastination. Our ninth question is how can you meet your deadlines? Correct options are help others in their projects simultaneously, feel detached from your work, aim for perfectionism, avoid the daunting task and only focus on the easier tasks. Our 10th question is how can you motivate yourself to achieve a particular goal? Correct options are understand why you want to achieve that goal, write down the pros and cons of achieving that goal, declare your goals to others, give yourself positive reinforcement. Our 11th question is both Ram and Shyam apply for the same job position in a company. They are equally qualified, but Shyam has more experience and recommendation than Ram. On the day of the interview, Ram leaves his home early and reaches the office before time, while Shyam reaches the office 30 minutes late. The interview panel members were considerate enough to accept Shyam's apology and allow how to give the interview. Both perform equally well in their interviews, but the interviewing panel select Ram over Shyam after considering all the factors. Why does the panel select Ram? Correct option is A. Shyam's failure to reach on time suggests his casual attitude towards time. Our 12th question is match the following types of tasks with their correct approach. A with first, that is urgent and important, do it now. B with third, urgent but not important, with delegate it. C 4, important but not urgent, schedule it for late. And last, D with second, neither urgent nor important, dump it. Our 13th question is, what is the most appropriate explanation of eat that frog as described by brain Trekkie? Correct option is D, do the most important and dreaded task first. Our 14th question, select the best method to use Kaizen principle to overcome laziness. Correct option is E, start by doing the intended activity for 1 minute every day at the same time. Our 15th question, which of the following is not an appropriate method to say organized at workplace? Correct option is B, keep your work desk pile up with materials believing that you work well in fuzzy environment. Our 16th question, the dash, it refers to the tendency to experience intrusive thoughts about an unfinished task. Correct option is A, Zeigarnik effect. Our 7th question is, how can one use procrastination positively? Correct option is D, only A and B. That is, postpone a big task by trading it with more smaller tasks. Take a small break to gain fresh perspective on the same task. Our 18th question, how does one fall into the compliance zone? Correct option is E, by internalizing the expectation of others. Our next question, identify the most appropriate method to make your own choice. Correct option is A, do not say yes when you want to say no. Our 20th question, the following are some of the methods to move into the growth zone from the fear zone. Accept. Correct option is E, find excuses. Our 21st question is, stereotype is a reductive, oversimplified opinion that tells you the truth about a particular person or community. Correct option is A, true. Pat refers to the time when someone pats on your back and makes you feel encouraged. Correct option is B, false. Our 23rd question is, Pareto principle state that roughly 80% of the overcome depends on the 20% of causes. Correct option is B, false. Our 24th question is, Parkinson's law states that both work and time equally expend for its successfully completion. Correct option is A, true. And the last one is, according to brain Trekkie, once we start doing something new, the initial stage is difficult, but then as we move on, we get into a flow. Correct option is A, true.